Hello, all you dwarven ladies and gents. My name is T, and I'm here with my partner S. Together, this video documents our duo deep dive adventure for the week of October 30th to November 6th of 2025.
Round of backbreakers straight from the tap, please.
We armed ourselves with liquid courage and made our final preparations for the mission.
Carl would have nothing this. Stop us now.
As we made our final preparations, I chose the rocket barrage for my rockets, while S opted for magic bullets on his handgun. We recently just forged these new overclocks and thought, what better occasion than to test them on a deep dive. With our final perks and loadout selected, we felt as light as the foam that still clung to our whiskers and boarded the dropship, ready to face the unknowns of our mission. Entering the first stage, we were immediately greeted by the eerie click whistle of a glyphid stalker.
Shield boost! You got shield boosted! Take that!
After making quick work of the welcoming committee, we asserted our will to be here and took our first steps on the surface.
Welcome to the deep dive, miners. You signed up for this, you know the drill. Complete your 2 objectives and proceed to the next stage.
Keeping our eyes and ears open, we gathered whatever nitro we could find.
Eat it! Your time is up, Crate!
Unable to pinpoint the stalker, I became agitated and unfocused. And that's when the stalker
Walking on
struck.
frogs, not a good idea. No! The stalker took down my shield!
The stalker took down my shield. Meanwhile, S discovered the dreadnought cocoon and started clearing the way down. We doubled our efforts to collect nitro,
I'm doing my
but I
part.
could hear that the stalker was close.
Where's
S
Molly?
could hear it too. We unleashed a hailstorm of bullets into the cavern. And with our teamwork,
Hey, I ain't one of them! You tree climbing half-wit!
took out the stalker. Feeling sufficiently warmed up now, we proceeded deeper down into the depths. We could see the dreadnought cocoon below, a bulbous blight on the cavern wall, glowing menacingly as it taunted us. We launched our first zipline and prepared to descend,
I've got a zip line ready here.
but a wave of bugs crawled up from the depths, ready to defend their brethren. To the death. Downward we went, where we explored,
Recharging!
terraformed, and popped loot bugs, in addition to locating the first egg.
Die, you double-jointed freak!
It was minimally guarded, and after slogging through the squishy purple organic material, S secured our first egg of the mission.
Another day at the office!
We identified a glowing red crate,
Zip line, done.
finished setting our zip lines, and took care of another stalker. Along with the foul company it was keeping. It turns out this was a jet module crate.
Oh yeah! Jetty boot crate, over here!
S strung a line to the crate and dispatched yet another stalker before rising upward to confront the technical task of hacking it open. Jet boots would definitely give us an advantage down here, especially with the dreadnought still at large.
Gotta wait for the recharge!
I kept watch over S, guarding him as he hacked the crate.
Where the frack's Haxie when you need him?
My nervousness grew as S failed his first hack attempt. I picked nervously at the thorny underbrush as S launched into his second attempt. And then,
Safety protocol cleared! Grab a pair of jet boots!
clearing the hack, our spirits were high and our bodies flew higher as we took to the skies. Now fully prepared, we popped the first egg sac and got to work on the first dreadnought pair.
Clip it, Dreadnought! Flares recharging. Explosive! Sorry, your own fault for being full of good. I think we actually have a chance to make it out alive. Get move, activate! Get into cover. I caught them on it. Grenade! Shield placed. This'll keep you sight. That'll leave a mark. Watch the fire! You gutless mud-miner! Who's got my fire here and you're raising up the lawn? Shield charged and ready. Light as a feather. Booyah! See ya later, Raider! I hope that was your cover.
Objective completed. Dreadnought threat eliminated.
Dreadnought Obelisk is dead!
With the first battle won, we did not sit on our laurels. Instead, we stayed vigilant. We cleared terrain, gathered more nitra, and stuck by each other's sides as another swarm came upon us. Glyphids appeared from every nook and cranny with intention to do as much damage to us as possible.
Dead move on!
Spitting their foul webs onto our bodies, we responded in kind, aiming upward and cleansing the ceiling of their purple presence. An acid spitter also showed up, but it didn't stand a chance. With our pickaxes swinging, we enjoyed a moment of undisturbed mineral collection. We hauled bag after bag of crushed gems and dumped them into Molly, the sound ringing out like music in our dwarven ears. Before long, we secured our second egg. With 2 eggs down and 2 to go, and 1 dreadnought taken care of already, we were officially more than halfway done. Digging through layers of compacted dirt, we consulted our map and followed our instincts through the maze of tunnels. The work was grueling and monotonous, and it seemed like there would be no end in sight. With each mound of soil we subtracted from the caverns, we grew closer and closer to our last remaining targets. We then secured the third egg, and the fourth and final egg as well.
Can't hide from this.
Time to get busy, miners. Swarm detected.
This place is almost nice.
Objective completed. The egg quota has been met, and management will be pleased. Well done. Good work. All objectives have been achieved.
Ollie!
Call the drop pod when you are ready to move on.
It was now go time,
The swarm is upon you.
but the bugs had other ideas. A final swarm of enemies flooded our location, determined to impede our efforts to leave. We vaporized their bodies and searched around for more. Having bought just enough time, we pressed the button on Molly that would call for the dropship.
Drop pod on return vector. Nicely done.
We blasted through Praetorians and mowed down every grunt we could see. I used the tunnels and herded the bugs through a choke point, leading them like sheep to their slaughter. S employed his shield as his minigun ran out of
Drop
ammo.
pod has arrived. The mule has
The
been
situation was heated, but not unmanageably
Drop
so.
pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
After a string of updates from Mission Control, we wielded our weapons with conviction and purpose, prepared to claw our way back to the drop pod, with Molly reliably marking the way for us.
You're almost through the wave, team. Go, go!
We were almost through the wave, but the bugs kept coming, so we kept firing. We wiped blood and webs from our eyes as we vowed to exterminate each of them.
I'm gonna kill you all!
The mule has docked. Initiating launch sequence.
With the mule docked and launch sequence started, we made a mad dash towards the dropship. They threw everything they had at us, and even a shellback tried to mow us down. Then, just when I thought we were in the clear, disaster struck. My jet boots had overheated.
My jet boots are overheated!
I scrambled for purchase up the steep and craggy path, but the sudden loss of power to my boots proved to be problematically disorienting. I readied my zip line, but as I was distracted, I was surprised with a final, punishing assault. I threw down a shield and the beasts went scattering. Then S came out to pick up the last few stragglers. Finally, with my jet boots working again after cooling off, we boarded the ship together, ready to dive deeper.
Good work, team. New coordinates punched in. Diving.
There does it for the first leg of our deep dive. Look out for parts 2 and 3 in a separate, unnarrated video. And let us know in the comments which style you like or don't like. It's fun for us either way. Once again, this is T, you saw S in the video, and if you enjoy co-op gaming experiences, please consider subscribing to our channel, Tea Time and Space Gaming.